Welcome back, you naughty, cheeky little monkeys. My first guest is a beautiful actress whose films include Beloved, Mission Impossible 2, and The Chronicles of Riddick. She co-stars in a provocative new drama, Crash, which opens May the 6th. Take a look at this.
Yeah, well, maybe you would have been satisfied with just being arrested.
Oh, I get it. Much better than letting him shove his hand up my crotch and get your name in the paper.
You know, you finally got me figured out, because, see, that's exactly what I was worried about right there.
I wasn't. You weren't afraid that all your good friends at the studio are going to read about you in the morning and realize that, you know what, he's actually black.
You need to calm down right now.
No, what I need is a husband who will not just stand there while I am being molested.
Please welcome the lovely Thandiwe, everybody. Tandy.
I'm much nicer than that in real life.
All right, that's enough. Don't whoop. I don't like it when you whoop. You scare the guests. They scare you with their whooping.
A little bit.
It's
I'm
like
okay
a locust
now. I'm okay
swarm
now.
sometimes. Whooping down. If locusts whoop. How are you? You all right?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. It's always seeing this film, seeing even a clip like that. It's quite.
Is that a very dark film?
It's pretty dark. I'm much nicer than that in real life.
Are you?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's nice.
I've never shouted, never argued with my
shouted at anyone?
husband. I'm always very meek, very sweet.
Are you really an actress? Yeah. My experience with actresses is they are a bit...
Tricky?
Can be. Can be. But you grew up in England?
A little bit in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. And
a little bit, yeah, and then moved to England when I was 3 years old. And that's where I've stayed.
Do you remember Zimbabwe if you moved at 3?
You know, I don't. I think it was such a culture shock coming from Africa to England that I just blanked it all, which is a shame because I would like to remember some of it.
Well, go back. You got money.
Yep. Why didn't I come back?
You buy a plane ticket. Are you frightened of flying? Is that your thing?
I am, and I am.
Are you really?
I really
Are
am.
you really? Do you have a fear of... We got a fear of flying women coming on.
When I realised that you had that lady, I'm going to watch that because it was after I had my first daughter.
Right.
The first plane ride after having her, I just found it extremely difficult.
Really? Did you have her with you? No, I'm serious. Did you have her on the plane with you?
No, I didn't, so maybe that was...
Yeah, so you were the separation anxiety from the baby and
stuff. But also just having a kid and being so in touch with life and new life, and it just makes you more aware of your mortality.
Yeah, I just get frightened of the turbulence. The bumpiness.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
Oh, it's terrifying.
So you're stuck here now.
Anyway, we'll have nothing to talk to this poor woman about when she comes on. So what about, so you grew up in England then? And
yes.
You went to, did you go to Cambridge or something?
I did.
Cambridge University, very prestigious.
Never happened before.
No, it's interesting. I'm interested to know if it's the same person who's clapping for Cambridge University that went, woo, woo, like that. I suspect, yes, it is. No, don't. What did you study? Did you study acting at Cambridge? Did they do that?
No, anthropology.
Anthropology? Do tell, what does that mean?
The study of the human species, which is actually quite useful being an actress.
I would imagine it would.
In
you
Hollywood
study people?
Especially.
Yeah, what? We don't have many humans in Hollywood, so you'll have to go somewhere else for that.
Well, you know, Cro-Magnon man and...
Yeah. Is that what you do? You did
Neanderthals.
you just studied men for your years at college?
Well, yes.
Yeah. Well, a lot of girls do that at college. It's not...
It's important.
Yeah.
It stood me well.
So what kind of anthropology? Did you study tribes? Did you study...
All sorts of things. I loved medical anthropology, studying diseases and how they've spread through the world and where they start and where they end up and that kind of thing.
Where do they start?
Well, it depends on the disease.
All right. For example, the flu.
I wasn't...
Asia
that didn't
usually
come
is where the flu starts, because I've had Asian
so many
flu.
different strains.
Bird flu. Have you ever had bird flu?
No.
No, I don't think you can get it. You have to be a bird. But I don't know. So did you come out and do your first movie out here? I remember the first time I saw you, I think, was in Mission Impossible 2.
Okay.
Was that your first movie out here?
Oh no, it wasn't. My first film was in Australia when I was 16. I think my first film in America was... think I was maybe 20,
And
I can't remember.
you've done a
what
lot of
it
films then, I
was.
guess. Yeah?
Yeah, a fair few. But Mission Impossible is the film that most people identify me with. I don't know why.
It was a big movie.
Tom Cruise, possibly.
Tom Cruise is in it.
Yeah.
Did you go on well with Tom Cruise?
He's incredibly nice.
He and I are big friends, you know. We're big buds.
Are you?
Yeah. You know, we go out, get
Yeah,
hammered, you know.
Really.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yes.
Crazy Tom, I call him. Sometimes he calls me Whiskey Pete. I call him Crazy Tom.
Crazy Tom.
I don't know why. I don't know why. So you did that. Now, what do you prefer? Do you live in Britain now, or do you live out here?
I do. I live in London
You live in London?
with my 2 little girls and my gorgeous husband.
Oh, you have a gorgeous husband.
Gorgeous.
Well, you're happily married. What a relief.
Ecstatically.
I talk to so many unhappily married people on this show. It's a shame. Yeah. No, I do. I have to counsel them. But I'm glad you're happy. How long have you been married?
7 years.
That's great. Yeah. This is LA. That's a long time. It's a long time.
But it's very easy to be married to him, I must say.
Why is it easy to be married to him? Can I marry him? And
I got there first.
yeah, you got there first.
Yeah.
How did you meet him?
On a film that he wrote for television. Yeah, I acted in it, and it was love at first sight for me, but I can't say the same for him, unfortunately.
What, is he blind? What happened?
I remember after knowing him for a little while, I admitted that I was completely in love with him, and he said, well, that's lovely, but I can't say the same for you. And I was a goner at that point. No, but it wasn't, he was being honest. I really appreciated that.
Yes.
Because in the past, I mean, my relationships were all about how someone else felt about me. It's like, oh, thank you for liking me, I'll be with you then.
Right.
But this was just, what was so incredible about it was that I was so clear on how I felt about him, and it was a revelation to me.
So how did he come around then? What happened?
It took me a few weeks, but I got him there.
Feminine wild. Yeah, I think that's very... I can see how that would probably happen.
Anthropology.
Anthropology. You studied him. Studied a man and then...
Yeah, it came in very useful.
I'll bet it did. We got to take a break. We'll talk to you in a minute. We'll be right back with Thandiwe Newton, everybody. Welcome back, my lovelies. I'm here with Thandiwe Newton. Now, Tandy, before the break, we were talking about your now husband, who you fell in love with at first sight. But he was a bit slow to come around.
Yes.
And then, how did he propose to you, I suppose?
Eventually.
You didn't propose to him?
No, he did. He proposed to me maybe 6 months later, and I'm afraid it took me 2 weeks to answer him. And I wasn't trying to get back at him at all. I just...
Not even a bit? Come on.
No, I promise. Like,
really?
Poor guy, he was losing weight. He was so freaked out. But
I'd love that, man. I'd go for it. You could
Good
sell
diet,
that. Yeah.
I wanted to really honour his question, and I've just realised when you're considering marriage, you've got to really, really think things through. And
oh, I'm not so sure about that. I've never thought it through, and it's worked so well for me.
Denial.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it took me 2 weeks.
So you really... What do you have to think through? What's the... I mean, you loved him. You knew you loved him. So what was it?
I adored him, yeah. But just about, you know, would I be there for him if something terrible happened, if he, you know, became very ill, or just things like that, really. You know, considering children, is that something I really want? And
you've got 2 now, eh?
And we have 2 now, so I clearly do.
Yes. You going to have more?
I don't know.
All right.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that. I think I'm a couple short myself, but I need to get married again. Yeah, well, see, no, listen, talk to me about Crash, the movie that you're here.
Oh, amazing. It's...
What's it about?
Well, it's lots of different stories that interweave, and I suppose mainly it's to do with how we pass judgments, and we judge people at face value, and the repercussions of that can be incredibly, you know, devastating, beautiful, but also terrible.
Where does it take place?
In LA.
We never judge people on face value in LA. I don't know where you got that idea. We look deeply. We think for 2 weeks before we marry people in this town. Huh?
That's true. Yeah.
So it's about people in LA and how...
But it could be, you know, to be honest, it could be in any city in the world, because it's dealing with really just universal topics like how we, you know, use race to as a tool to deal with our fear and pain. I'm making it sound like it's incredibly heavy, but it's also really entertaining, and the energy and the way the storylines all interweave is amazing.
And when's it open?
On Friday.
Opens on Friday. Thandiwe Newton, everybody. Crash opens on Friday. We'll be right back with Peter Flying expert Barb McLeod. Thank you, Thandiwe.
Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today.